Hello everyone, welcome to this talk. The title of the paper I will present is QFA2SR Query-Free Adversarial Transfer Attacks to Speaker Recognition Systems. I'm the first author, Guangke Chen, and this is the dry work with Yedi, Zhang, Zhao, and Song, all from ShanghaiTech University, Shanghai, China. So what is speaker recognition? Speaker recognition is also known as voice print recognition. It tries to identify a person by his or her speeches. It has wide applications, such as identity verification in banks, telephone communication, password-free payment, access control, and keyword detection in voice assistance. However, speaker recognition has been shown to be vulnerable to many attacks. In this work, we focus on speech adversarial examples attacks. I think many of you are quite familiar with adversarial examples, but what do they mean in speaker recognition? Suppose we have a voice from an imposter. Without attack, Bob's voice pre-model will regard this voice not uttered by Bob. The adversarial add perturbation to this voice to generate a piece of adversarial voice. A third person listens to this voice, but she still do not think this voice is uttered by Bob. However, Bob's voice pre-model regards this adversarial voice as uttered by Bob. Adversarial attack against speaker recognition is not new. Some of them are white box attacks, which become unpractical in the real world, especially for commercial systems. The others are query-based black box attacks, which still suffer from some limitations. For example, many commercial systems often charge up on the query and also pose limits on the frequency of the query. Not to say that some systems do not expose any API for query, such as the voice systems. So in this work, we try to build a practical attack, which is totally black box and do not need to query the system when constructing adversarial examples. Our solution is quite straightforward. We leverage the transferability of adversarial examples from the surrogate systems to the target system. However, the transferability of speech adversarial examples is very low. Motivated by this, in this work, we propose three methods: tailored loss function, SRS example, and time frequency corrosion to improve the transferability. The first method, tailored loss function. First, design many loss functions for each attack scenario of speaker recognition, and then it selects the best loss function after empirical comparison. For the targeted attack on open set identification, we use the four loss functions, including the cross entropy and the margin loss. These two loss are widely used in generating adversarial images. However, we find they are suboptimal for the transfer attack against speaker recognition, especially the margin loss. This is due to the unique threshold-based decision-making mechanism of speaker recognition. For the untargeted attack, we use the 5 loss functions. The same as before, there are obvious differences between different loss functions, and the margin loss still leads to the worst transferability among all the loss functions. In general, the loss function F3 is the best one. The second method is SRS example. As the name implies, this method combines multiple diverse surrogate systems when constructing adversarial voices. In this way, it is expected that the adversarial voices are more likely to transfer to the unknown target. We use loss level example. Model example attack is not new. and our unique contribution is to use two example strategies. The first one is dynamic weight selection strategy. To combine multiple surrogate systems, we need to specify the specific example weight WK. A simple way to do this is to use uniform weights. However, this is not feasible for speaker recognition. Different surrogate systems may use different scoring methods, such as PLDA and cosine similarities. As a result, the scale and range of the losses of different surrogate systems may be significantly different. So, if we use uniform weights, the optimization will bias towards the model with the large losses. To address this, we propose to use dynamic weights. At each optimization step, we normalize the loss of each surrogate by its mean and standard deviation. Although simple, the dynamic weight significantly outperforms the uniform weight, except on two systems. The second strategy is global score ranking. To compute the loss function for the untargeted attack, we need index I. Since the local score rank may be different on different surrogate systems, the index I may differ with surrogate systems. As a result, the optimization direction may be inconsistent across these surrogate systems. To address this, we define global score rank to aggregate all the local score ranks by either voting or summation. As can be seen, global score rank outperforms the local score rank. The third method is time-frequency corrosion. One of the reasons of the low transferability is that the surrogate and the target system may have different decision boundaries. So this method tries to use randomized modification functions to simulate and approximate the decision boundary of the target. We design two types of modification functions. The first type modifies the waveform in the time domain. We use 5 time domain functions, including adding Gaussian noise or changing the speed of the voices. We also design frequency domain modification functions. This type of function modifies the acoustic filter extracted from the waveform. We use 3 functions, including time wrapping, time masking, and frequency masking. As can be seen, compared to the baseline without using any function, each single function improves the transfer rate, and the serial and parallel combination of them further improve the transfer rate. Finally, let's put all 3 methods together and evaluate our attack against commercial systems. We first consider commercial APIs, including Microsoft Azure, iFlytek, TalentedSoft, and Jingdong. Compared to the most effective baseline attack, our attack QFA2SR can improve the transfer attack success rate by 10% to 70%. Especially, our attack can achieve nearly 90% targeted and nearly 100% untargeted transfer attack success rate against Microsoft Azure. We then consider voice assistants, including Google Assistant, Apple Siri, and TMall Genie. Our attack can achieve 47% to 70% attack success rate on them. Finally, we perform a human study among 126 participants, and this human study confirms that our attack does not worsen the imperceptibility of adversarial voices. That's all for the talk. If you would like to learn more about our work, feel free to visit our paper and website. Thanks for your attention. Look forward to any questions and feedback. Thanks.